All right, guys, I tell you what, hey, if you're a boat owner, you're gonna wanna listen up. Maybe you already know the solution, but I just found my own solution. So I'm gonna share my solution with you guys on how to keep the exterior of your boat clean. And this also works for your Talon, if you guys are a Talon guy, and maybe some other things that you guys, maybe there's other things you guys could probably find this useful for. But now, disclaimer, just because what I'm doing, right or wrong, I don't know, I'm just keeping it real, okay? So if you guys try this on your boat and all of a sudden all the paint peels off, don't come knocking on my door. But no, you should be good. It's just, this is awesome, and it turned out really well. And it saves a lot of elbow grease, a lot of scrubbing. So if you guys don't like to do a lot of scrubbing on your boat and you want something simple, I know we're all looking for that magic solution. So here we go. So if you got water spots, deep water spots on your boat, let's say this stuff, man, you put everything on, you can't get it to come off. You know, you go to these places, you buy all these different chemicals and stuff to put on there. Okay, drop all that. Go to your kitchen cupboard or underneath your sink or your bathroom. Okay, get yourself some lime away. The foamer one, I mean, they all foam, but there's another one that it's got like double foam or something. It's cling foam maybe. That one seemed to work a little bit better just because it clung on longer and it didn't run down. You know, the regular lime away, when you spray it on, it foams and stuff, but it's a little runnier, so it's not as sticky or clingy. Lime away, guys, it works out awesome. See if I can spin this around. Probably not. See if we can get some of the glares on there. You can see it. Oh yeah, you can see that big scratch too. Lots of those. Let's see if I can find a spot. You kind of can see right here. I don't know if you guys see that right there. That's water spotting, okay? My whole boat was like that. And you guys know how hard it is to get that crap off. So, lime away, okay? All right, so after some lime away, grab yourself some Meguiar's Mirror Glaze Stage 2. This stuff right here, guys, I just bought it a couple days ago at O'Reilly's. Unbelievable. So I bought a 6-inch buffer pad for my DeWalt drill. Sprayed a little of this on there, or squirted a little of that on there. Work small areas at a time. Just I put the drill on 1 or the slowest speed possible. Greased up the pad a little bit and just do little 2-foot sections at a time. You just massage it in there. Don't push real hard, just nice and gentle. Work it back and forth until you get real comfortable with it. And you want to massage it basically until it's almost dry. And then all you do is you just take a microfiber cloth, a fresh one, and wipe it off. Very important too, if you guys are going to be trying this stuff and you're cleaning your boat a lot, make sure you got a whole box or a case of microfiber cloths. Don't just have one, because you'll never get anywhere. You know, once the pores or whatever cling or fill up in those cloths or those little pockets, you just start running stuff all over. You start smearing it around. So paper towels do work. Just be careful with those too. So yeah, this stuff was awesome. Now comes to the Talon. Pledge is your friend. Okay, this is what I've been told from MINN KOTA dealers or service shops, and it seems to work really well. And I made a big mistake one day about 2 weeks ago. I knew I was having, you know, some issues, because if you don't keep this part clean, and this piece can get stuck up in here. If you don't keep this section clean, it can get stuck up in here. Before you know it, you might have a little bit of a mess. Why would stuff get stuck to this pole? Well, you put this pole down, and if it's got a clay bottom, you know, ooh, look at that. That ain't good. If it's got a clay bottom, it's going to stick to your pole. Well, then what happens? The pole comes up, it goes through this little hole here. Hopefully I got a good shot for you. Comes up in here, and then what's it do? It drags rocks and stuff in there, where then you got to pull the top off and just flush it out with the garden hose, but be very careful doing that. There's videos on YouTube on how to do that as well. So here's what I had. I had a residue, or a real sticky, gummy, sticky texture right on the outside. Well, of course, it was making a couple of my sections here get hung up, and I can feel a little bit still right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Right there, you can see a little bit of stuff on there. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, so Pledge, that's what worked on that. The Pledge does really good. It's a good thing to just keep the upkeep of it, or just maintain it on a daily basis. But once again, go back to your lime away, and then after that, go back to this. So, I mean, if it's really, really stuck on there, that buffer wheel and some compound is going to save your day. I did the motor as well. You can see how shiny that is. It's amazing. I mean, that's why I'm doing this video, guys. I'm just so impressed with those 3 products. They have done well for me. I mean, the back of the boat, you can see how much stuff I have on there. And then what did the lime away do to that? That's not a buffer wheel there. That was just lime away. Spray it on, let it soak. That's it. Spray it on, let it soak. Voila, it's cleaned. I mean, that's unreal. You know what? That's epic. Yes, you heard me right. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Appreciate y'all for checking this out. Hopefully this saves you guys a little bit of sweat and elbow grease. Hopefully you get a nice shine like this on your boat. Have a good one. Fish on and fish safe. Kevin Paul out.